Mercedes boss Toto Wolff, meanwhile, fears the steward's failure to punish Verstappen for his defense against Hamilton in Brazil could lead to dirtier driving in the final 3 races of a grouping title race. Verstappen's controversial move against Hamilton last weekend, when he forced him wide and off the track, was settled by stewards as they ruled against reviewing it again, although it is still a hot topic in the paddock. The incident dominated a lengthy driver's briefing between the grid and F1 race director Michael Masi on Friday night in Qatar, but the championship protagonists were split over the feeling in the room afterwards. Verstappen said it was pretty clear how drivers should now approach wheel-to-wheel battles, while Hamilton suggested the clash with the Red Bull driver has further clouded thoughts over F1's rules of engagement. Speaking in Saturday's post-qualifying press conference, Verstappen said, "Everyone is different and I think everyone has their own way of racing, defending and overtaking, and it's always very hard for the FIA as well to get everyone on the same line. Of course they decide, but every driver has a different opinion and yesterday it was all about sharing their opinions and then the FIA explained their process of thoughts behind it. I think we came a long way and it was a very long briefing, so yeah, I think at the end it was pretty clear." However, Hamilton immediately retorted, "No. It's not clear." He added, "Every driver I think except for Max, or most drivers at least, were asking for clarity but it wasn't very clear. It's still not clear what the limits of the track are when overtaking. So we just go for it. We just ask for consistency, so if it's the same as the last race, that should be the same for all of us in those scenarios, and that's fine." Hamilton and Verstappen are due to line up on the front row alongside each other for Sunday's Qatar GP, live on Sky Sports F1 at 2 p.m, although that is now in doubt with Verstappen due to see stewards over an alleged yellow flag breach. But there is still the strong probability that the rivals, split by 14 points in the championship with Verstappen leading, will meet each other on the track at some point in the next 3 races, if not in Doha on Sunday. And Hamilton said he guesses and assumes that he can now change his racing approach. He also questioned the Brazil decision as they said it could be different with different stewards. Wolff echoed Hamilton's thoughts on the steward's verdict and questioned how it could lead to more incidents and dirtier driving in the last 3 races in Qatar, Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi. "I think it's a very surprising outcome because irrelevant of how Brazil has been judged, I think that is water under the bridge. Still, in my opinion, what it says is you can just launch yourself into a corner and wreck the other car out offline," Wolff told Sky F1. "And that obviously can lead to some dirtier driving going forward. What I said to some of the stakeholders is we don't want to have a messy situation tomorrow, in Saudi Arabia and in Abu Dhabi because that would be really bad." On the drivers' briefing, Wolff added, "I think all the drivers spoke up and said that it was a decision that was also surprising to them and that obviously you needed to adapt your driving style to the situation.